right, good morning. Welcome to the Day is Ours channel. I'm your host, Johnny Utah, and it is Wednesday, March 27th. We are into week 3 and the midpoint of week 3. And today was a great day. I mean, I had a fantastic morning. I got up a little bit earlier. I was kind of restless last night. We'll get to that in like the sleep score and everything, but I was so pumped. I was ready to work out. And more on that in a minute here. So let's go ahead and just jump right into our numbers here. So before hitting 9 o'clock, or right at 9 o'clock, I should say, I got to 15,009 steps. Whew, I was really excited to get to that point. I saw that I was really, really close to it during my cool down walk after my workout, and I was like, oh, we're hitting this. So, I mean, I was just kind of like power walking to get to that 15,000 mark, and I did it, so I feel really, really good about it. The calorie intake, so 465 calories. So just back to my normal program schedule. I'm doing my lemon cake pure protein bar and my breakfast essential. So this is just the regular milk chocolate version, which I am, those are always just a classic combination, so you can never go wrong with it. I feel really excited about eating it, and it tastes really good, so it's something that really fits for my schedule. With that here, let's go ahead and jump right into the other numbers here. So activity minutes, I have 168 minutes. Like I said, I did wake up a little bit earlier today, so I was able to get a lot more work in. That really helped get me to that 15,000 step, which is, once again, a really, really good start to the day. And then 1,328 activity calories burned. I mean, I'm just feeling pumped. It's the midpoint of the week. We got weigh-in on Friday, so I am booking myself. I'm a man obsessed right now to really, really put myself in the right mindset, and I feel really, really good about it. Jumping into that last little section here, so sleep score. You'll see it's still in the good range. 80 is the score that it gave me. I did 6 hours and 55 minutes of total sleep time, which is, not too bad. I mean, almost 7 hours of sleep. I feel pretty good about that. My sleep cycles, I had 4 sleep cycles, and I definitely know that the next wakefulness, I was definitely getting up. I got up at like 2:30, 3, at about 4 o'clock, and then once again like at 5:15. And these were all just by myself. It had nothing to do with Arlen. He was actually clunked out. But I was just so eager. I was like, is it time? Is it time? I was just too excited. So I definitely lost some points there on my sleep score just because of that. Physical recovery, 60%. That's been relatively consistent. But what was a major drop right here is this mental recovery. It's been teetering around like the 80% to 90% range. And yesterday got it down to 51%. So that's not ideal. At least I would assume. I still had a good score, but obviously part of that is just due to me just waking up myself and wanting to go. So obviously we need to do a little bit of a better job there. But overall, I feel pretty well rested. When I got up, I was just ready to go. I was like, we're getting to this. We're going 0 to 100 immediately. And that reflects in the numbers that I showed there. So with that here, as always, we want to hear from you guys. Let us know how your morning went. Did you accomplish your targets that you set out for yourself this morning? Are you in stride and on pace to hit your goals at the end of the week? We always want to hear from you guys. And as well as our Nighthawks out there, people who work out at the end of the evening, we also want to hear from you as well. Let us know how your workout did. I'll always salute you just because it is very, very difficult to work out in the evening, especially if you worked a shift all day and then instead of coming home to relax, you are like, no, it's time to get down to business. So you will, hats off to you on that one. And as always, subscribe and leave a like on the channel. Help spread our channel out. We're trying to build a community here for people who are just trying to stay healthier. And obviously, we feel that, doing it alone is probably one of the toughest parts about losing weight or just becoming healthy in general. So, like I said, share this with friends and family members or anyone you think that would really benefit from joining our community. We really want to build something special here. And, over time, we're starting really small, but over time, we expect to have a really, really good community here and a lot of people here that want to take this journey here with us. This is our journey and we're going to do it together. Well, I'm ready to just get off. I think I'm going to go play basketball. It was kind of good yesterday. It was still like in that 40-degree range, but it was just good enough to play. So I think I'm definitely going to hit that basketball court, get a few shots in. I'm going to feel very happy about that. And Arlene is still asleep, so that leaves me pretty lucky to be able to go ahead and get that basketball time in. Well, as always, it's Johnny Utah out, and have a good morning.